combined one. There are certain topics both in applied mathematics and pure mathematics. That portion is over now. Now what is going to be taught is purely for applied mathematics. In the same way, there are certain topics common in informatic practices and computer science. Both are computer science, but two separate subjects. So there are certain topics common to informative practice and computer science. Now we will separate it. Informatics will go separate, computer science will go separate. Clear now? So these are the certain, now all the other subjects are also going on, fashion studies, home science, everything is going on. So all these are now, these are in a way we have arranged as we attend the classes in colleges. So combined classes, separate classes, like that. So what you have to see is that in the timetable, wherever your subject is there, to that board you go. Clear now? If 9 or 8:30, if it is written applied mathematics, those who are studying applied mathematics only will attend. Others will be free. At that time, others will be free. When there is informatic practices, 11 ABC, informatic practices will be there. And if there is no other schedule at that time, others will be free. Clear now? So you have to check with your timetable. So sometimes computer, so maths will be informative practices, maths will not have no maths. When there is maths, informative practices will. So it is separate. This is the way we have arranged. So this will go almost this session this month. This month means before Christmas, it will go, and let us see. Okay. So as you know, you have undergone our training, isn't it? You are experts, isn't it? We are experts in the coaching exams, isn't it? Hmm? And Annette says Annette has broken her finger by writing the exams. So in the same way, this year, we have started the race of exams. Anjo, are you all right? Anjo, are you all right? So, and we are keeping our eyes towards January 31st. January 31st to complete our syllabus. Complete our syllabus. I think banking will get over by this month. Accountancy will be over before January 30th. Economics also we will reach. English will be over by this month. Then IP and mathematics. So we will increase the period in January for mathematics, and you will complete the syllabus. So once we, in this way, you also have to make a target, make a timing. Then only our brain will look that target and move forward. Otherwise, we will be very cool. Each and every person, student should keep a target, a time, deadline, a deadline, a mark, target, percentage, both should be kept. Then what happens? That will be a point from there, a spring is tied, and the spring is tied on your brain. So what will happen? That target will pull you towards that point. That will change your brain. That will change your capacity of the brain. When the target is pulling towards that place, you will pull towards you the target. You see? The target will tell you, come to me. At that time, what you will do? Both are in springs. You will pull the target towards you. In the midpoint, you will join. That is a success. That is a success. So don't think that now it is Plus one is going to get over. 2021 is your +2 year. 2020 is going to get over. Last month, you will not get a seventh, any seventh in 2020. Last 7 is over. Now last 8 is getting over in 2020. So we are in the last days of the year. So you also think that I am in the last days of +1. Last days of +1. So in this way, you have to prepare yourself. Now, we are coming to the lesson, address. Address. Page number 10. Page number 10. Page number 10, address. This is a very memorable story of a young woman about her memories. At present, in this scenario of the pandemic, corona, for many of the pravasis, many are sitting here as pravasis. Am I right, Adul? Pravasis. In the life of many pravasis, pravasi Malayalis, isn't it? Now Adul is pravasi. Anat is pravasi. Any more pravasis here? Anyone is attending from abroad? Only two? Only two are there? Irfan, Ancho, Pavitra, Aditya. Okay. So, not about you I am talking. A number of people have this experience. You see, I could meet a number of people. When I met them, they told, sir, even yesterday I met, because of corona, we lost the job and we have left abroad and we came to Kerala. And what happens when we come here? There is no job. They have to settle themselves. Such kind of problems of life they are facing. They are facing a number of problems. I could see there are certain people who lost their job and they were sitting abroad without job. Even now I know many friends. So those people who have left Dubai or Qatar or Abu Dhabi or whatever be the places, these are the common places where our parents work. And the people who left their job due to corona or some other reason, or because of their family problems, they have left their job and they have come here in Kerala. And they could not settle themselves with a job. While they were struggling to get a job or to start a business, they will sit and think about their days in abroad. When we were there, how do we live? How did we live? So how did we live? They think about. They have the poignant memories of their past. They have the very green, ever-living memories about their past in their previous office. Here, there is a lady. There is a young woman. Her mother, she lost her mother. During the World War time, they have lost their houses. They have lost their house. And She had lost certain valuable, memorable of things, personal properties, into somebody's hands. And she wanted to see those things for a moment. For a moment. Again, in coming to your life, you are studying here. Yesterday, before yesterday, I saw a parent came here, and they asked a permission to show the school to their children, because they have taken the admission, and the LKG student hadn't come to the school. This year there was no class. So the admission was taken before June, and the child did not come to school. And when the LKG student, now going to UKG, came here, the baby told, "This is my school. Dad, I want to see my school." The child wanted to see her school. And her father got the permission and took the child to all the verandas and classrooms and showed, "This is what is school." The child did not, LKG student do not have the idea what is school. Like this, after your +2, you will go from here and you will be employed somewhere else, maybe far away. And after 10 years or 20 years, you may come here and you will come to the school with the poignant memories. You are all present, minus, positive and negative artifacts, what you have done here. And at that time, you will proudly say, I may say, Annette, you will say, isn't it? This is 10B, this is 10C. Those people have done these kind of things in that corner, this corner. Poignant memories. Now, if I ask, you won't say, isn't it, Karthik? If I ask, nobody will say. But after 5 years, when you come there, "Sir, we had done that thing there," because you are sure that Josie sir will not scold you. At that time, I will beat you. I will not scold you. Even though you are becoming 65 years old, you are my children. I have an authority over you. So, what I am saying is that this is a recollection of this lesson. Let us read it. "Do you still know me?" I asked the young lady. I here means the young lady, or we say the protagonist. Protagonist. Protagonist, the chief person of the story who tells the story. So the character around which the story is written. So, "Do you still know me?" I asked. The woman looked at me searchingly. So the protagonist, or the young lady who was in search of certain lovable properties, met a lady at her house and asked, "Do you still know me?" After 10 years, you people will come. Femina will come, and Femina will ask, "Do you know me, sir?" Then I will ask Femina, I remember the voice, but I could not recognize, because she would have become more sulky, bulky, and she would be coming. So I would say, "I do remember your sound, one very, very, very good sound that I had heard about." So like this, the protagonist asked, "Do you still know me?" The woman looked at me searchingly. She had opened the door a chink a little bit. A chink means a narrow gap here. I came closer and stood on the step. When she opened the door a little bit, I climbed up the steps and reached the door. "No, I don't know you." Josie sir will say, "I know you, but I could not recognize. I know your sound." So here she told, "No, I don't know you." Then she, protagonist, the young lady said, "I am Mrs. So and so's daughter. I am the daughter of your friend." She held her hand on the door. She held the door, caught the door. She held her hand on the door. He, and as though she wanted to prevent it opening any further. See, sometimes what happened? I am your classmate's daughter. Seeing that, what you will do? You will push the door and you will enter the door, enter the room. She was expecting. So she caught hold of the door so that the young lady should not open the door. Her face gave absolutely no sign of recognition. So she seemed to be knowing nothing about her. She kept staring at me in silence. So the lady was looking at her. Perhaps I was mistaken. When the lady showed a strange look, the protagonist, the young lady, thought I might be in a wrong place. I had seen her only once. I had a slight idea about this lady. I do not know much about this lady. I had seen only once. Fleetingly, a glance. Here, fleetingly means a glance. A glance. And that was years ago. Very many years ago, I met this lady, only a glance. It was most probable that I had rung the wrong bell. Now, the young lady thought that probably I might have come to a wrong house. The woman let go of the door and stepped to the side. She was wearing my mother's green knitted cardigan. Underline. The woman let go of the door and stepped to the side. She was going out. 12. So that lady was coming out and she was wearing my mother's green knitted cardigan. What is cardigan? Those who are in cold countries may be knowing. What is cardigan? Anybody else? Anila, what is cardigan? Maybe people wearing in Hyderabad and Secunderabad. Cardigan?
So it's like sweater.
A kind of lady's sweater. Cardigan is a kind of lady sweater, front opening, and it would have wooden buttons, very large buttons, and particular type of sweater, lady sweater, that is called cardigan. People wear it when they go out together with the sari or churidar. So the young lady, the protagonist, looked at the lady and she recognized the dress. The lady was wearing the cardigan, a green, you see, a green knitted cardigan. Knitted cardigan means it is made by hand. Handloom, made by hand. No, if you go to North India by this time, November, December, January, you will be able to see the lady sitting in the bus, sitting in the office, and sitting at home. They may be they may be talking together. But while they were talking, they may be knitting the sweater. Talking is going on, knitting is also going on by hand. They would make knit sweaters by themselves. If you go to North India, now in the shops, you will see different color, woolen wool. Wool will be there, woolen thread. So this young lady recognized mother's green knitted cardigan. Green knitted cardigan. The cardigan, so what does it mean? When she recognized the green knitted cardigan worn by her, that means her doubt is clear now. Doubt is gone. Sorry, doubt is gone. She has reached the real place. She is not mistaken the place. The wooden buttons, it is written here, the wooden buttons were rather pale from washing. She saw that I was looking at the cardigan and half hid herself again behind the door. When she saw that I was looking at the cardigan carefully, what did the lady do? She moved to the back of the door. But I knew now that I was right. Underline. Now I knew that I am right. I have reached the correct place. Well, you knew my mother, I asked. Now, when I confirmed that I was in the right place, I met the right lady, I dared, I took the courage to ask the lady. That means, madam, you knew my mother. I confirm it. Have you come back? Said the woman. I thought that no one had come back. What does it mean here? It is written at the back. Karthik, this story is written at the background of World War. World War. Let me see your face fully. Little more up. Yes. When you people sit, let the face face be open. Okay. What does it mean here? What is the meaning written here? Have you come back? What does it mean?
She didn't expect him to come back.
What is the meaning come back? That's the main word.
Return.
Return means?
He
Return means?
came again.
Again, came again, returned. What does it mean? Aditi is saying something.
She thought that they were all dead.
I could not hear. I can't hear. Anyone can say? Can you say? Anila, can you say?
She thought that they were all dead.
Eh? Tell me.
Thought they were all dead.
Come back from where? That's the question. Come back from where? Pavitra, can you say? Aparna?
Sir, she thought that she will never be alive.
Yes. Whether you have come back from death. That's the meaning. have you come back? It is a time of world war. And the enemies dropped bombs. The whole city is destroyed. The township is destroyed. All the houses were destroyed. And haven't you died? That's the meaning. I thought that all have died. You have come back alive? That's the meaning. Have you come back means, are you alive? Aren't you died? Clear now? This is the meaning. I thought no one had come back. I thought that, oh, the whole city was destroyed with all the people. She said, from my family, only me was saved. Only me was saved. A door opened and closed in the passage behind her, in the backside. One more door was there. It was opened in the passage behind her. A musty smell emerged. Not good smell. Musty smell is not termed as not a good smell. I regret I cannot do anything for you. I regret, I'm very sorry. I cannot do anything for you. I have come here, especially on the train. I wanted to talk to you for a moment. So the lady first told that, the house owner lady told that, I am very sorry. You are in trouble. Oh, you have come back. I was not knowing. If I were knowing it, I could have done something to you, some financial help or something I could have done to you. See? So the young lady, the protagonist said, I have come here to meet you and talk to you for a moment. I want to fresh up my memories. I want to fresh up my memories of the past. It is not convenient for me now. She said, I don't have much time now. I can't see you now. I am a little busy. I can't see you now. We will meet some other day. She nodded and cautiously closed the door. She closed the door as though no one inside the house should be disturbed. She shut the door. I stood where I was on the step. So she was standing on the step. The young lady, the protagonist, was standing on the step. She stood there. The curtain in front of the bay window moved. The curtain in front of the window, there are some trees in front of the windows, and there was a window and a curtain was placed there. A curtain was removed from inside. Someone stared at me, someone looked at me from inside and would then have asked what I wanted. And from there, she asked, the another person asked, what do you want? Oh, nothing, would have said. She thought of the protagonist, the young lady thought of saying nothing, nothing. And she said it was nothing. I looked at the nameplate again. Standing there, she made a search around surroundings. She looked at the nameplate. There was a nameplate. Darling. You see, on the nameplate, door is here. Nameplate is here. Here it is written, darling. Darling. It is said. It is said means it is read. Darling. in black letters on white enamel. Black letters in white enamel. Whiteboard, black letters. And on the jamb, what is jamb? Karthik? What is jamb?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know. If you don't know, you go to LKG and sit. Eh? Those who do not know anything, go and sit in the LKG. It is easy to jump into the rat box, but it is very difficult to come out. In the same way, if you say, I don't know, it is very easy. And sir will not ask any question, isn't it? If you say something, some answer, sir may ask another question, clarification. So it is better to say, don't know. Self-protection. When Aishwarya, what is jamb?
Sir, I just came to the class now. It's
So-
economics for us now.
Where were you?
In politics class.
Yeah. Eh? What is the meaning? Jamb. Jamb is an English word. No need to attend the class here now. Shubhampal, what is jamb? Jamb is the wooden frame of the door. Katla. Katila. The wooden frame of the door is called jamb. This one. This is called jamb. This is called the jamb. Clear now? So, she looked at the jamb a bit higher and the number 46. There it was written number 46. And the nameplate it was read Dorling. The rest we will see in the next class. Okay, thank you.